Zimbabwe, there is a lot of hypocrisy. And now, caption this. The first family in Zimbabwe appears to be campaigning against drugs, and some may say they are not doing in the interest of serving the nation. In fact, they appear to be part of the problem. But the problem now is that this thing has actually knocked doors into their homes. And at the moment, the story that is currently circulating in a patriarchal society, women will be portrayed as wrong, but we know in Zimbabwe that masculinity plays a role, and I have indicated that I don't foresee truth in the story that is circulating, that the son of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa's second wife is the one responsible for the drugs that were obtained. I sense drugs that may have been planted, in my view, because the wife of Mnangagwa wanted to incriminate the girlfriend, the girlfriend of Collins. And we know for a fact that Collins Mnangagwa, that's why I was wondering why this fellow has disappeared from the public scene, because he is actually, they're trying to get help for him. The man is a drug addict. I could tell. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch. There's another also side of the story. Let's listen to this. Now, I will read this story, but I want to derive this home. That the family of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, for example, on the birthday of Mnangagwa, on the poster, the other poster that I put, Mnangagwa, there will be a marathon. This marathon is meant to be a campaign against drugs. And on the other hand, the girlfriend of their son was caught with drugs. But also this drug story, knowing the ruthlessness of the people who are in charge politically in Zimbabwe, it does not make sense to me. I'll leave it there. Let me read another side of the story. It says, President Emerson Mnangagwa's family is unsettled by scandals and attendant reputational damage caused by its twin son, Collins' controversial fiancée, Tadiwa Kelsey Tafirenyika, arrested over drugs on Tuesday. Collins and Sean are Mnangagwa's twin sons with First Lady Auxilia. Insiders say the growing family discomfort about Collins comes after recent reports linking him to drug abuse and falling in public, and Kelsey's arrest 2 days ago at her Greystone Park home in Harare for illegal possession of drugs. And so this man was paraded as a strong man, guarding his father whilst he was on drugs. And we didn't hear also this story that he fell in public because of abusing drugs. This is quite interesting. According to a request for remand document, police detectives from CID Drugs and Narcotics, acting on a tip of, raided Kelsey's home on 4 Edgehill Close, Greystone Park on August 4 to investigate allegations that he was peddling in Petidine. Petidine, known internationally as Meperidine or by brand names like Demerol, is used to treat pain. It eases severe acute pain. After raiding Kelsey's home around 8 p.m. on Tuesday, police found the 22-year-old in her bedroom counting ampoules. Detectives subsequently seized and recovered 82 ampoules of pethidine and 50 ampoules of morphine sulfate. Additionally, a further search of a white Lamborghini parked at the property uncovered 5 rolls of cannabis hidden in the driver's side armrest. The total street value of the seized drugs is estimated at 204 US dollars. As a result, she was arrested and charged with unlawful dealing in dangerous drugs under Section 1561A of the Criminal Law Codification and Reform Act. Kelsey appeared before Harare Magistrate Marewa Zokofa and was remanded in custody pending a bail ruling today. Collins, whose Shona name is Takunda, is a gold dealer. He is an electrical engineer who serves as a top executive for gold mining companies, including ZIMCN Investment and Cheng's Investment. ZIMCN Investments operates Radna Gold Mine in Mutoko, Mashonaland East, and has expanded its footprint into energy, logistic, and drilling services through affiliates like KGK. Collins has reportedly made a fortune, millions, from gold dealings with the Chinese since his father seized power from the late former president Robert Mugabe through a coup in 2017 before getting elected in 2020 and 2023. Mnangagwa has just extended his rule to 2030 from his initial 2028 legal limit through constitutional amendments. Collins' millions have come at a huge cost to the environment. Cheng's Investment, or Zimbabwe Change Investment, which he chairs, has stripped roughly 12 kilometers square of vegetation via open cast mining at the Picchankwe Boterekwa escarpment in Shuru. Operations have badly scarred landmarks like Dunraven Falls, triggered severe environmental damage, soil erosion, land degradation, and water pollution through sodium cyanide. Sean, also known as Tafazo, serves in the Zimbabwe National Army as a lieutenant colonel and is part of the elite presidential guard and close unit, security unit, which protects his father. Kelsey has been identified as the young sister of Dion Tanaka Tafirenyika, a well-known local socialite, best known for a high-profile relationship and subsequent legal battles with prominent local hip-hop singer Desmond Stana Chideme. Collins celebrated a lavish 10-year vow renewal with his first wife Lynette in 2023. However, by late 2024, leaked romantic photos showed he had secretly married a second wife, Kelsey. In 2019 and 2020, Collins was dragged into a bitter legal wrangle with jailed South African-based local businessman Frank Buyanga and his ex-partner Chantel Muteso over the custody of their young son. Buyanga said Muteso was romantically involved with Collins. His brother Emerson Jr. has had his own messy love drama with socialite Pokelo Nare. Collins' other brother, Budawashe, finance deputy minister married to Rasheda Travers, had an entanglement with Almeri Iris Hall. This story credited from News Hawks. That's where I got actually this other story. So there is a lot of hypocrisy. The Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa's wife is always crisscrossing the country, appearing to be helping other people, whilst she has failed to help his child. From getting involved in drugs. You can see the level of hypocrisy. So the arrest of the girlfriend, I think it's scapegoating. It's anger, misdirected anger. There is absolutely no way a girlfriend can influence a man coming from a very powerful family, and that guy appears to be older than the girlfriend to an extent of leading the man to take the drugs. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okancube Mhlabane is signing off. Let me love you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast. Give you more.